Welcome to My Boss is A, where we share your stories about your shameless, crazy, scandalous, ridiculous boss. Follow us on IG and use the link in our bio to share your story anonymously. So again, we're going to go straight into another crazy story, and this one is titled, My Boss is a Unreasonably Cheap Person. My boss made my coworker and I sleep in the same bed.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I, female 40,
What?
worked for one of the largest global banks. It rhymes with Shremy Bank. Right. Something to think about, but we're not going to get into it.
Okay.
I worked for a woman that was the biggest penny pincher. She was such a penny pincher that she wouldn't allow us to order office supplies for our team. She would advise us to take office supplies from other teams.
What?
Like it's coming out of her pocket.
Terrible.
When we were asked to travel to other locations for meetings, she wouldn't allow us to expense our train tickets. She would boast every year on how her team kept expenses low.
That's nothing to boast about. People having to pay for their training.
By stealing from other teams.
That's crazy.
Okay. The worst thing she asked me and another coworker to do was share a hotel room. We had a conference in New York City, and she asked me and another female colleague to join her. We had an early start the morning of the conference, so she told us to get a room for the night before. When we asked her to confirm if we could expense the room, she said, you already know she said no.
What? I wouldn't be going. That's absolutely negative.
I mean, she said that technically she could take a 5 a.m. train, but the conference started at 8 a.m. There was no way we could have made it in the time since the venue was all the way downtown. The room was so expensive that my colleague and I ended up sharing a room to split the bill. When we checked in, we were told that they only had king-sized beds. So my colleague and I had to sleep in the same bed.
And these are grown adults.
It sounds like a compliance issue.
I definitely. That's crazy.
Oh my God. Now, I don't know about you, but we're on a strong roll on these stories, and we're looking forward to hearing more of your stories. So don't forget to check us out on Instagram and click on the link in our bio where you can share anonymously about your current or past boss. Thank you for listening.